Our Gadget gift event continues. Hope you're having a great night. I'm your host, Lynn Murphy, and this is all about the kitchen. And do we have an amazing, fabulous hour in store for you. In fact, now it's time to share an item of HSN's American Dream, our ongoing search for America's next great entrepreneurs. Bonnie Tyler invented the neg, the easiest way to perfectly peel a hard-boiled egg. I was in awe. We're gonna share a little bit more. We're gonna introduce you to Bonnie, and we'd love to hear from you if you had the opportunity to order it during our launch.
I grew up always dreaming and wanting to create things.
I see something and I see that we can make it better.
One day, the light bulb just went off. Nobody has this. They're waiting for me to invent it.
Next thing you know, you're on HSN and the whole world's hearing about it.
It just sold out.
Very excited for
Oh my God. Well, here she is, everyone. Bonnie Tyler is joining us. First off, congratulations, Bonnie.
Thank you.
I said there's such an aha moment when you use this. I'm telling you, you have never, ever peeled an egg so easily. Tell me how this came to be for you, how you came up with this concept.
It wasn't difficult to come up with a concept because I hate peeling boiled eggs, and as I've traveled around in the last 2 years, I found out that so does everybody else.
Yes, it's a nightmare. Until now, I just want to share with everybody, it's back in stock. It's sold out in August during its launch. You're receiving a set of 2 of the negs. You're also receiving all the care instructions. You're receiving a delicious recipe for deviled eggs and the perfect way to hard boil an egg, all in the instruction. You get both at HSN holiday price at $29.95, free shipping. 4 flex pays. And the other thing I want to mention, here today in holiday price, everything in this hour, we have 4 flex pays, but that all expires tonight at midnight. Okay, let's get into it and show everybody how clever and how this works.
You don't want to miss out on this one because this is all you do. You put a little bit of water in the bottom of the neg, add your hard-boiled egg, snap on the top, and then all you do is shake. Now, nobody believes this, but it's just as easy as that. And as I shake, I look in through the clear plastic and I can see that this is almost done.
And you can feel it
when
you're doing it.
You
okay,
really
watch
can.
everyone.
Yeah.
I don't
now
even blink.
This is how easy it is. And there's your shell, all intact still. And there's the egg, just perfectly ready to be a deviled egg at any moment.
Have you ever, and so clean, and you know, the beauty is here, when you have the perfect hard-boiled egg, it affects everything. The taste of the egg, we were talking about this earlier. If it's overcooked and you're peeling it, and that's when it's so hard to peel off, it's dry, sometimes it has like a little green ring around it. Then you get the little pieces coming off on the side of the egg as you're trying to peel it. Okay, so that was one. I said don't even blink. That's how quickly you're gonna see how simple and easy it is to finally peel an egg thanks to the neg. And a customer
pick. And there it is again.
Number 2. Okay, we did this earlier, Bonnie. I wish we had a camera.
I wish we had 2 because your reaction was wonderful.
I don't know which one's mine, but I'm going to show you.
Wonderful.
This is so much fun. It's great to get the kids involved too. You'll notice all you're doing is filling to the fill line, right? With just regular water, correct?
Regular water. It can be warm or cold, doesn't make any difference at all. A little bit of water in there to cushion the egg, and then you just shake. And you honestly do feel this begin to work.
You said it's almost like when a windshield cracks, right?
Yes.
You know how it goes woo, all over the windshield?
The safety glass on a windshield will crack, but it doesn't break and spray all over you. So that's what this is all about as well.
Okay, here we go. It peels off like a jacket. Perfection.
Just like the jacket, and here I am left with that awful membrane, which is what our nemesis is for peeling eggs, and that's off the egg completely.
Can I do one? I want to do it again because it's so much fun. I want to just mention, earlier today, over 2,000 had already been selected, and we have the last of the quantity that's currently available for everyone. You get this home for $7.50 when you shop using any major credit card. You choose the red, we have white, we have yellow, we have black, we have the green, and then we also have it available in pink. And as I mentioned, inside nestled is the care instructions, which is basically nothing. Easy to care for. You have the most delicious deviled egg recipe and the perfect way to hard boil the egg.
Yes, that took a lot of time to figure that one out, and I had a lot of people help me out. It's amazing how many people will jump online and give you that assist.
Sure, you bet.
But I'm going to let you do the pink one.
Please do, and we'd love to hear from you. If you had the opportunity to get this during your debut, you made this a customer pick, so please take advantage of calling our testimonial talk line and share with everyone just how easy this is. Okay, ready? Watch this. All you do, fill to the line with water, tap water, it can be hot water, it can be cold water, it doesn't matter.
Yep.
Okay, shake, and I can already feel it. I mean,
yeah,
I
know. It's
you can barely, you don't have to shake it hard at all.
No.
You just so the egg hits the top and the bottom,
top
correct?
and bottom.
Okay,
And
here
then
we
that's
go.
a snap off.
Now, I'm gonna come over here to the water. I'm gonna do the same thing. Voila, it's already half peeled itself.
Exactly, it does.
Okay, and so, are you kidding me? Watch. I did this the first time, and
You're a pro.
I went like this. It can't be that easy. How did you even think of something like this? I mean, the whole concept, I know that there was obviously a lot of research that went into it, but the water and the shaking, and then ultimately, you said the first time it worked, you were like,
oh, it
this really works.
Unbelievable. We wouldn't have done any of this if it hadn't been for the 3D printer that was at the local library. Because with that, we could build these in any configuration that we wanted to, take them back at the house, shake up a couple eggs and decide, no, that wasn't it yet. But when we hit on this configuration, we knew we really had something.
You better believe it. And everybody wants to get you on the air and get you on infomercial, because there's nothing like this out there.
But if you'd asked me when I was 5 years old what I wanted to do when I grew up, it wouldn't have been peeling eggs on national television, I can tell you that.
But the good thing is you're really not, right?
I'm really enjoying this, actually.
Yeah, that's the clever thing.
So here we go again, just in case you're not a believer. There it is.
Fantastic.
All over again.
Green just sold out, and we're going to start hearing that a lot about many of the colors here as the ultimate gadget gift. Think about this for a minute. If you break this up, that's about $15 for each one. Maybe you do, a Pollyanna, or you do, a Secret Santa in the family, and your price range is right around $15, $20. Let me tell you, this is like the golden gift to give to everybody, because everybody's peeling an egg. Right, at some point or another. Not to mention, eggs such a great, for protein, big part of many diets.
Big hostess gift, too.
Yes.
When you usually take that bottle of wine, think about changing it up a little bit, and bring an egg. People love this because they're still using it in the summer. It's not like the bottle of wine that has disappeared.
They're using it year after year after year. That's the beauty here.
The other suggestion I can make is that if you want to do the Christmas theme or any other theme, get the red and get the white and switch the caps around. So you've got sort of a candy cane
There you
look.
go. That's a great idea. I know we're still showing the green here. That just sold out. We have yellow, pink, black just sold out. Okay.
Can't believe it.
This is what happens. Pink is the next to
So
go.
much fun.
And we have your red, and we also have your white. I'm going to just show everybody, if you wanted to do that idea that Bonnie was saying.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
You can take this and just interchange the caps, right? If you're getting both of these, especially with the 4 flex pays, which expires tonight at midnight, then you kind of have that little candy cane look. If you want, or if you have a retro kitchen, or just for anybody.
If you have a football team,
Yes.
at one of the on Super Bowl Sunday, what a great idea to have your team's colors on the neg.
Yeah, great idea. I want to do it again. It's so much fun. It's one of the biggest nightmares about hard-boiled eggs. We all love a great hard-boiled egg. Maybe you have a great deviled egg recipe, but it is that nightmare. After you boil the eggs, it's like, oh no, now I have to peel them. Please, 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 let the peel come off. Don't let the white stick to it, right?
Yep.
No, never again. And you'll notice on the actual neg, there's a little line here. You just fill it with any type of water, hot water, cold, doesn't matter, tap water. Take your hard-boiled egg. Watch this. Drop it in. It's like magic.
All right,
That's why
we're
I
gonna
said the kids love it too.
We're gonna do duo here.
Snap the, okay.
Here we
We're gonna
go.
do it at the same time. And actually, you can do it. You're getting 2. You can shake both at the same time, right? So you can do double that. And as long as you're shaking, all you want is the egg to hit The
Top and bottom.
And the bottom.
Yep.
All right?
You got it.
You will feel it. You will hear it when the actual shell starts to crinkle and wrinkle all around it.
Now this
Then-
one, if I can get a close-up of this, looks like a real mess in here. But actually, that's just the egg sitting with the shell just around it.
So is mine, look, doesn't it?
Like that.
All right, wait, here we go.
There you go.
Look,
Dueling eggs.
I am, when I tell you in awe, it is the absolute coolest American dream ever. I mean,
fun.
it is fun. And look at, there you go. That's the shell.
And
How many do we do already, Bonnie? 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, and we've been chatting in
That
between.
wasn't even rushing.
No.
And I'll tell you what, I don't really peel eggs anymore because what you do is you load this thing up and give it to the nearest grandchild and they have a field day with it. They just love it.
Who wouldn't? Anybody, as long as you know it, you can shake the cup, then you're gonna be good. And look at some of the fun things, you know, when you have hard-boiled eggs. I love a hard-boiled egg sliced and then putting it on bread with mayo and salt and pepper, just an old, good old-fashioned hard-boiled egg sandwich. Here it is in a spinach salad. Here you can see we have our deviled eggs. There's a recipe included. There's also the perfect recipe, so you'll know exactly the time with the egg size that you're
Right,
using
exactly.
to boil that egg
Yep.
to always have the perfect egg. And we said it does make a difference in,
Oh, it really does.
the taste of the egg. If you're putting an egg on, you know, whatever it may be, on a burger or tuna salad, chicken salad, it's always gonna be flawless. It's always gonna be perfect. How about a macaroni salad? I mean, we could go on and on and on. It is the coolest thing ever. We have a clock up on the screen. Now, over 3,000 have been spoken for. Okay, pink just sold out, Bonnie. Yes, I'm
Pink
gonna,
did?
you can fill me back up because I'm gonna have fun on this too. Right now, we have white. Oh, white sold out too? Oh, white's gone. Okay. So we have red or yellow. I'll tell you, at this special, last of the quantity, grab whichever one you can. For FlexPays, expires tonight at midnight. Anywhere else, it would be $34.95. Today here at HSN, we have a holiday price. Take a minute, read the reviews. It doesn't get any easier. Don't blink. Don't blink. Watch Bonnie right now. Okay. Simple, easy. It peels off like a jacket. You and you will feel it, you will hear it. Look at this. Voila. Perfection. No divots, nothing.
No divots, I like that.
Right?
Divot.
You know, you get those little divots and you're like, oh. All right, I gotta do one more in this 2 minutes. So, okay, any type of water. Little fill line there, correct?
Right? That may be a little much.
A little too much. All right, let's step a little out. I wasn't even looking at the line.
There you go, you're fine.
Okay. Then, put the cup,
Snaps
put the lid
on.
on. You'll hear it snap. Can you hear that? You actually can hear the egg,
Yeah,
like, you can hear the shell coming off of the egg. Okay, let's go. Here we go. I'm telling you, it's just plain old fun. And that is what you're gonna love most. It peels off just like a jacket. That quick, that easy. I love it, you love it. We have, oh my gracious, what, over 600 folks now trying to get through. Yellow or red are our two colors that are still available. Just back in stock, 575-790. Drop that and let's go. I think we have at least, 14 eggs we just did there.
I think so. Not bad.
Not bad. And let me tell you, not just any ordinary eggs, like the perfect, every one of these, this could be on a cooking show. That's how perfect those hard-boiled eggs are because they were peeled in a matter of seconds with the neg. So, yellow and red. Last call now going out on both of these. And you're not scheduled back, correct, Bonnie, in this, or are you on later tonight?
No, this is it for today.
This is, thank goodness, because we don't think there's going to be any remaining. That's where I was getting concerned.
That's what they were worried about.
That's a good problem to have. Alrighty, enjoy everyone. Bonnie, congratulations. Thank you for bringing
Lynn.
it to us at HSN.
This is great fun. Thanks so much.
Amazing idea. More fabulous kitchen gadgets coming up next. Stay tuned. Connected Life coming up tonight with Red.
Join me, Brett Chuckerman, for Connected Life, tonight at 7 p.m. Survive the holiday hustle and bustle by treating yourself. Let these innovative products help you relax and put yourself first. Join me tonight at 7 p.m.
I've spent a lifetime in the kitchen all over the world. And I've seen what it takes to make cooking easier, faster, and more simple. You don't need a professional kitchen to be able to cook a delicious meal. With the right kitchen tools, you'll be able to cook, create, and celebrate.
Don't miss the return of Curtis Stone's Kitchen Solutions, only on HSN.
We are having fun in the kitchen, and it's all about the perfect kitchen gadget gift. And boy, do we have the Holstein everything maker that is back and specially designed exclusively here at HSN. So simple and so easy. So whatever batter that you're using, you don't have to worry about heating up the oven. It heats up in a matter of seconds. It cooks it, or bakes in a matter of seconds, I should say. That's the beauty, that's the Holstein difference. And we have your choice of either the Christmas tree or the star in red or black. Carrie Mulatto, our gadget girl here at HSN in the kitchen. Always enjoy having you.
Thank you.
This is gonna put a smile on everybody's face. I can promise you.
Super
and it's been a
fun.
customer favorite. Oh, and it's am I saying that? $22.95 holiday price. Wait a minute. 4 flex pays that will expire tonight at midnight. So that's $5.74, and we're gonna ship this directly to your front door in the next couple of days as a gift. Remember, all our gift returns have been extended to January 31st, 2018. Perfect. And it's part of our $5 shipping special. So if you've already spent $5 on any of our gadgets on the day today, from whatever category it may be, this is gonna be free.
You're all set.
Free shipping and handling. All righty, what are you making here, my friend?
Okay, so I'm going for our next batch of trees. So, you know, you can choose trees or you can choose stars. And so what's really great is that you can really decorate up your Christmas baking, or your, if you're Hanukkah baking, or just about anything that you want to do. I'm using cake batter in here. We're gonna show you some different options. Because this is nonstick top and bottom, and because it cooks from top and bottom, all I have to do is close this. I would say this is the hard part. I just close it and let it do its job. After it's done, in about a few minutes, we're gonna come back to the batch I just put in. You're gonna have these perfectly shaped trees that you can then decorate however you would like. So I'm gonna take you over here to, here's one that we already decorated.
Oh, is that precious? So it's like a bakery.
Exactly. This can take time, the time that you're looking to spend with your family or looking to do some activities together. This is the exact thing that's gonna make that happen during the holidays.
Are these brownies? Or
those are a brownie mix actually right here. So we're gonna talk about that in a second. So then we just took our stars and made and did brownie mix. So you could do your red velvet, you can do gingerbread, you can do gluten-free, you can do sugar-free, you name it, whatever it is that you need to have at the holiday time. That's why I love something like this, because if you were to go to a store and buy already made treats like this, not only are they very expensive, but if you have to have anything special for sugar-free or gluten-free, it gets very, very expensive and difficult to find.
Yeah, hard to find. I gotta tell you, already close to 900 of these have been selected.
Yeah.
And for good reason. We know the Holstein, we know about the makers that they provide, the griddles, and we love them. They're always a customer pick. And how fun is it to be able to be creative with your appetizers, with your brownies, with your cookies, any type of batter, your waffle batter. I mean, these are just little brownies.
Isn't that great?
Now, what would you normally have to do? Okay, let's talk about that, right?
Heat up the oven for about 20 minutes or so is what it, you know, close to 20 minutes it takes to get your oven heated up, which heats up the whole house, which maybe if you're in a cold area isn't too terrible right now. But the idea is to have less cleanup and less work. So this takes 2 minutes to warm up or less. It's gonna show you on the top, there's an indicator light, so it'll show you on the light when it's ready to go. And again, about 2 minutes, you are ready. And please notice as I'm taking these out, I'm putting them on my cooling rack. Please look inside the maker.
It looks perfectly
clean, right?
Yes.
And the reason for that, again, is that perfect nonstick bottom that makes it easy to clean up. Now, I will purposefully, as we go, make a little bit of a mess. So I'm gonna swing that around a little bit. And the reason why I'm doing that is because I want you to know, it's okay if you go outside the lines a little bit. This is like back when we used to color in coloring books and they said, stay inside the lines. Over here, you don't have to worry because this is non-stick, and that means that when these come out, they will pop right out, and my little imperfections will actually pop right out as well.
Fantastic.
And I'm able to go for the next batch again. So this is a great activity to do with your kids, your grandkids. This is great if you just want to do something fast. Maybe you forgot to make a dessert. People are coming over and you say, oh goodness, I need something really quick. Just grab one of those box batters out of your cabinet, pop this in, and literally in about, I'd say with warm up and cook time, less than 10 minutes, you will be serving your first batch of treats.
And you're making 7 individual stars or 7 of the Christmas trees. Can you imagine even just like little pancakes in the morning?
You can do pancakes with
darling that would be.
You absolutely can do pancakes with this. So I'm just decorating my little stars over here. And you can, again, get creative with this. Maybe set up a little decoration station.
Sure.
And over here, I got real creative.
Oh,
watch out for all
way.
So if you've got picky eaters in your house, or you're really looking for that, that way, like, that site online where we all like, put all different ideas on. Okay, this can be the best ideas in the world. We made little Christmas tree eggs. So all we did was crack our egg.
How cute is that?
Into it. It fits a full-size egg. So just pop it in there. All right.
Oh, is that adorable?
Just want to get them all over here.
Even just for Christmas morning.
Can you imagine?
Fun.
Can you imagine? And so, again, picky eaters, they're going to eat right away. And sausage, you can do that formable sausage, so it comes like kind of in the log, in the cold food section. So you can just go ahead and make your really cute Christmas trees or stars, whichever works for you. And because this is non-stick, it's pretty easy to clean out. So you're just going to take a rag when you're finished and just wipe it out. And for sake of quickness, I'm just going to wipe that really quick, but you'll see how fast it just pops right out.
Perfect.
And to me, I don't care how cool a gadget is if it's hard to clean. It ends up in the, the back closet, the back cabinet, or the garage where it's soft.
Right.
You end up throwing it away. So with this, you'll end up using it year after year. And this is my pancake batter. So now I'm just popping in pancakes. So if you really want to make the cute treat for the holidays, again, the hard part is closing it and just letting it cook for a few moments. We're going to come back. But this is, again, an easy way to get breakfast done.
In about how many minutes? Just a quick, let's just say
depending
pancakes.
upon what you're cooking, if it's pancakes, probably about 5 minutes. I would definitely check in 5 minutes and make sure, and depending on how well you want them done, because some people want them a little softer,
browner,
or some people like them a little browner, like you said.
And it comes with amazing recipes too, and I'll talk about those. All kinds of fun little ideas just to be, clever and creative. And as we said, whether it's appetizers or in this case here, I mean, it looks like little blueberry muffins. So we did blueberry muffins.
How
cute is that?
If you're a baker right now for the holidays, what a great idea to just use this to create some really great shapes. Find a really cool container. I'm placing these inside of a container that is holiday. And maybe you want to take this to the office. Maybe you want to take this to your nail tech. Maybe you want to go out and give one to the mailman or to the, think of all those really great people in your life that sometimes if you like to bake or do sweet treats for, this is a really great way to put them in a cool shape, easy and fast. Think about it, in 5 minutes, if you're popping out every 5 minutes something, if you were to do this in an oven, it would take you 12 to 15 minutes for each batch. And then you'd have to keep going and keep going.
And then you have to get the cookie cutter, and then you have to cut them out individually. I mean, we're talking saving time. You can do this, honestly, as soon as it heats up in a matter of probably a minute. 5 minutes, maybe 6 minutes at the most, whatever it might be that you're baking, your cookies, your pancakes we've shown you brownies, anything. We showed you eggs, we showed you sausage that you can actually pour. Did we mention $22.95, best price anywhere? Normally we offer this at $29.95. That's an outstanding value. And on top of that, the 4 monthly flex payments, are you on later on this evening?
No, this is it for this.
For Kitchen Gadgets. That goes away at midnight tonight. What does that mean? When you shop using any major credit card, debit card, PayPal, it's what, $5.74. That's gonna be your first monthly payment for December. Then January, it's $5.74. And you might be getting, at this point, free shipping and handling if you've enjoyed any of our gadget shows throughout our big gift event today. And once you do that, everything after $5, you only pay it one time, is free shipping and handling. You're saying, I'm giving this as a gift. My daughter loves to bake, or I love getting the kids all involved. And this is not big, it's not cumbersome, it doesn't take up a lot of room. I'm gonna, make a little cookie party. It doesn't get any easier than this.
It doesn't.
and then you get to have fun. I love this idea. Here,
So,
Carrie.
you know, again, if you're a baker at the holidays, this is going to be the easiest and fastest way for you to be able to pop out a lot really fast. Have fun. I always do a baking party every year, so have all of the, decorations and everything, and have everyone together so you can have a good time together, and then everyone takes home a box. So you bake, you put, maybe you get 2 of these, maybe you get a star maker and you get a tree maker, and you put it out, you invite all your best girlfriends over, or what have you.
Yeah.
This is a great way for parties to do appetizers as well.
I was looking at that. How clever.
What you just saw me putting in was cornbread. So actually I have some cornbread cooking. So you can use this for your soups and stews during the colder months. And what, all we did here was take some shrimp. We did a little aioli sauce and some rosemary on the top. This is actually a pulled pork, actually, that we put on.
Ooh.
So this is the way to take your party to the whole new level. And if you're really looking for that gift for someone that kind of has everything, and you're kind of like, I really just don't know what to get them, this is a great way to just come out of the box with something they're never going to see anywhere else and think of. So here's the ones I just put in at the top when we just got started together. So as you can see,
so good, by the way.
Absolutely delicious, cooked on both sides, all done. So I let those go a little bit longer. So if you like them a little more roasty toasty, you can leave them for a few moments longer. And also notice these have imprints in them. So if you look at the top, there's little star imprints. So even if you left these not frosted, if you wanted to have these completely, still absolutely adorable. But please notice, because I filled this right when we started at the top, look inside. It's not even messy. I can cook another batch right away without having to do anything. That part I love so much because it means I can keep going and I can keep baking. When I'm done, unplug this, let it cool, wipe it down very simply with a wet cloth, and you're moving on to your next batch of whatever it is you're cooking.
The only decision right now is stars or Christmas tree.
Exactly.
Red or black.
That's right.
It's that simple. It will be $29.95. Now over 1,000 have been spoken for. Clock is up on the screen. I wish you could smell the beautiful smell that we're smelling right now. And look what Carrie just did. Honestly, in all said and done, less than 7 minutes.
Yeah. Look at that. So pretty.
Yeah, the time it normally takes to do something like that.
And if you were to go to the store and buy these treats right now, they are getting such a premium on holiday treats, and it's incredibly it's crazy. And so for me, I always look at stuff like that and I say, I could do this in a minute.
Look at the little Christmas trees.
Oh, yeah.
And I love that.
Look how we did that.
Like a lollipop.
You can get these little sticks and you can make them. So imagine your holiday party. Imagine if you're having family over, if the grandkids are coming over and the kids are coming over, they will absolutely go crazy for this. And since we're right over here, I just want to point out really quick that these fold up just like this and store so easily, so they don't take up a lot of room. So if you're thinking, hey, you know what, after the holidays are over, this can go right into your box with holiday stuff and come right back out next year when you're ready to go. The stars, by the way, you can use those at 4th of July as well. And
all year.
Yep.
Absolutely. Yep. I mean, for the kids, I mean, just excelling in school, for making, cookies. Here's the other thing. Don't think that this is a knockoff of the name Holstein because of the special price. Holstein is a very, very elite name in kitchen electronics, or no, excuse me, kitchen
bakeware.
Yes, thank you. Easy. Just went absolutely blank there. So this is a huge, huge special that is exclusive right here at HSN with the 4 flex pays and the special price today. And we are very busy. Now, here are some of the recipes that are included. Oh, but before you do,
I wanted to show you, because remember I said I'm going to make a mess on purpose? Okay, so I want to show you. I'm going to take this star and take it right out. First off, you see how it came right out. Second off, you see how there was all that right there? Look what happens.
Oh my gracious.
It just comes right off, and I'm ready to go again. There is no mess. There's no oops. You don't have to. This is a great way to teach young ones how to bake. It's a great way to get started. And if you're not really a baker, this is the best way to fake it and make it look like you really know what you're doing. Because everything, you cannot mess up with this. That's what I love about it.
And it's kind of like the egg maker where we were just talking about the neg, that it's like the worst thing in the world when you can't peel the shell off the egg. It's the worst thing in the world when you're baking and your cookies are sticking to the pan. Or, right? It's like, okay, it's ruined. I can't decorate it. There's not even a flat surface. It is perfect every single time you use it. Recipes are coconut treats, vanilla treats, chocolate treats. These are all included. We have red velvet treats, coffee cream treats, pumpkin treats, cherry treats, gingerbread treats, and you get mint treats, all different ideas to incorporate with whichever pattern that you choose here. And as you can see, Carrie is just baking away. We did this in a presentation in 13 minutes. Brownies and cookies and pancakes and eggs and sausage and appetizers and muffins.
Oh, look at our pancakes.
Look at those. I love those little pancakes. The kids are gonna love it. Carrie, thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you.
What a great special. We are back with more fabulous kitchen gadgets. Stay tuned.
vie est belle. La vie est belle, the eau de parfum, Lancôme.
Here at HSN, we base our retail values on nationwide information. Retail value is an indication of the price you would expect to pay for the same or similar item elsewhere, not the price at which you would be able to sell the item. Prices do vary around the country, so ours might be different from prices in your area. For more information, call one of our customer service reps at 1-800-284-3900.
The ultimate battery operator, easiest to use wine opener, and I'm so excited because not only is it holiday priced and it's back in stock and it's a customer pick, a customer favorite, we're also featuring this, as I promised you, everything in this hour with 4 flex pays, but that all expires tonight at midnight. We have your choice of color. We'd love to hear from you. If you have purchased, talk about the ultimate gift for under $25 today. If you've had the opportunity to get our battery operated wine opener with the batteries included, which I love. And here's all you have to do. Choose black, blue, gray, or red. And with FlexPay here, we are talking about $6 and change. We already took care of the shipping and handling, over 5,000 gone. Our kitchen expert, Kelly Diedring, is here. Does it get any easier?
No. I mean, have you ever had those CO2 cartridge wine openers?
Oh, yes.
Where they're a real pain in the neck, and then once you're out of CO2, you have to go find that version of the CO2
and where
cartridge.
Do you find it?
Where do you find it?
The dickens out of
yes, they're loud, they're cumbersome, they're awkward. Now, if you can press a button, you can open your bottle of wine, my friends. It also has an LED light, so it has a little flashlight on the inside there, which I love. Barcraft has been doing very sophisticated wine accessories for almost 100 years, okay? But all you have to do is place it right on top. I can even do it one-handed if I want to. When I want to open the bottle of wine, I just press down and the cork immediately starts going in. Or
Am I seeing a light in there too?
Yeah, and you can actually see the cork popping out. I simply love that, so that's kind of neat. And then let's say it's a special occasion. It's somebody's birthday. You're celebrating the birth of a baby. It's a 50th wedding anniversary. And you want to keep the cork. Guess what? The cork is undamaged. And it is delivered back to you. All you have is that little teeny tiny little pinhole. But now if you are somebody that takes and reuses the corks for craft purposes, I've seen the wreaths, I've seen the placemats.
Yes,
I've seen a lot of really cool stuff. Christmas ornaments with the coasters. It's all undamaged. This is great for people that have wrist or dexterity issues. We had a lady call in this morning. She said, I'm 80. I need it to be easy.
Yeah, absolutely.
My friends, have you ever, I mean, what the heck is this? These are archaic. This is like invented when the wheel was invented. I mean, seriously, if you want to go back that far, I don't know why waiters and waitresses are still using these types of openers. If there's a waiter, a waitress, a bartender, anybody like that in your life, please do them a favor, do their wrist a favor.
Absolutely.
And get them one of these. Yeah, the little stand is actually the foil cutter. I'm going to show you that in a minute. So it sets on that stand, and then you turn that stand over, and it's the foil cutter. But I love that it's so simple. So it's one button to open it, and then one button reverse to deliver the cork back to you. I mean, you're talking 10 seconds, you've got a beautiful open bottle of wine.
Right, and think about it, especially right now, between Christmas Eve, between Christmas, between Hanukkah, between all, you know, New Year's Eve, having family coming over and visiting, how many bottles of wine
are you going through?
Are you going to be going through?
Some families are going through half a dozen a night.
Yeah, easily. And that is saving so much time. It is the easiest, stress-free way to open wine. And you don't even have to worry. When I say stress-free as the perfect gift, you don't have to worry about grabbing the batteries.
No,
they come
included.
included at our special holiday price, which is $5 off of what we normally offer from Barcraft for a wine opener.
Yeah, absolutely.
And you just showed us. That is really clever.
So that's the foil cutter that I just used. I used it to take off the top of that foil there. So, but that's the little foot that it sits in, or the little stand right there. You guys, this is going to look so sleek, so sophisticated, so beautiful beautiful on anybody's bar top. I have a little bar, a little makeshift bar where we have shelves where we have our alcohol, but maybe if you have just a little area in your kitchen where you store your bottles of wine and your wine glasses, this is gonna look beautiful. Leave it out, you know, get rid of the manual, archaic wine openers.
Well, I gotta be honest too, I have one very similar to this, the automatic, but you have to plug it in.
Yes, isn't that a pain in the neck?
It takes up, and you're, don't want to not have it plugged in, because if you're not charging it when you need
can't
it,
open your
it
wine.
defeats the whole purpose,
Yes.
you know? And I will tell you, mine was 3 times the price. Now, granted, I ordered it
easily
many years ago, but the point is, it's not cordless.
Right.
It doesn't come in all these fun colors that we offer. It doesn't have a light on the inside, which is so nice if you're taking it with you, if you're camping or if you're outside, or
I love that.
you know what, you're dining outside, you can see. And my producer, Catherine, just brought up such a great point. How many times have you used one of these conventional wine openers and you get the cork stuck?
Oh, that's the worst.
And if it's an expensive bottle of wine.
That's even worse.
Oh, and then you're trying,
you're digging
everything.
it out.
You know how many times I've push it down and
then what happens?
It explodes all over my ceiling.
Or there's little bits of cork in the glass that you pour.
Yes.
Have you ever been a hostess and poured a glass of wine for somebody and there's been little bits of cork in it?
And you're sitting there trying to put your finger.
Embarrassing. You're like, let me get a little teaspoon and get that cork out of that expensive glass of wine that I just purchased or that I just poured you.
Yeah.
It's embarrassing. This is going to take care of all your hostess problems if you're the hostess. But let's say you're going to a party. I know a lot of us are going to several holiday parties. Rather than bringing a bottle of wine, isn't this a better idea? Because a bottle of wine is like, what happens when you bring a bottle of wine? They immediately say, oh, let's open the one you brought. So they don't even really get to enjoy what you brought. This one stays with them. They'll remember all year, oh yeah, Lynn came to the party and she bought the coolest wine opener I've ever met, the easiest to use. So it's a necessity. If you know anybody that has any kind of wrist issues, dexterity issues, strength issues, arthritis, anything where they just, carpal tunnel, anything where they just cannot, don't have the strength to use.
And you're not pushing at all.
I'm just pressing a button. I'm doing it one-handed.
And watch this. This is what's so cool. It's one button.
Yeah, one button.
And then you reverse to bring the cork out.
I love it. It's such a great stocking stuffer too. If there's anybody, look at that. And there's no damage to the cork. So if you want to keep it, I know there's like an Italian tradition where you put a quarter in it, stuff like that. Whatever the occasion is, now it's safe, it's preserved. You can use it for your crafting. But if there's a bartender, a waiter, or waitress in your life that you just don't know what to get them, this slides right into their apron. So they can
like a pepper.
Yeah, it's like a pepper mill. They carry that around. Why in the world are they still using these manual openers? I don't get it.
I don't get it at all. Okay, what I want to share with everyone is your choice right now in colors and where we're most limited at this point, with now over close to 6,000 that have been selected, especially at our holiday price, especially with the free shipping. The 4 flex pays goes away at midnight, so definitely jump in on that. We have gray, we have the blue, we have the red available, and we have it available in black. If you want the black or you want the red, yes, those are the 2 colors that we are most limited. At this point, I'm loving it, Kelly. People are ordering 2 and 3.
And they should get them for, if you're a woman, get them for all your girlfriends. Guys like wine too, get them for your men friends. I mean, wine is unisex. Everybody likes a nice glass of wine. Nobody wants cork, whether it's a $10 bottle or a $100 bottle of wine. You do not want little bits of cork stuck in there as you give it to a guest or as you're going in. You have this long, hard day. You're going in for a beautiful glass of wine and, oh, shoot, what is that in my teeth? Like, you got a little bit of cork in there. Uncomfortable, awkward. That happens when you have the manual openers because they're not easy to use. I've never been able to get these to work, and I don't have any strength issues in my wrists. I just can't figure them out.
And the funny thing is, these are about the same price that we're offering for our electric.
I've never seen an electric opener that's under the $40 price point.
I haven't either, or cordless for that matter.
Cordless and no CO2. Yeah, no CO2 cartridges.
No, and
the batteries come included.
Those CO2 cartridges are expensive.
They're extremely expensive. They're like $40 and $50 just to replace.
Yes, they are.
And if you're just joining us, the batteries come included and installed. All you have to do is they're wrapped. So you unwrap the batteries, reinstall them, and then this has gone through for me hundreds of bottles. So just the same batteries.
Okay.
So I mean, I don't know exactly, but we use the same openers for every presentation.
Well, Kelly, I think you just opened about 15.
Yes.
Just in
every presentation I open about 25 bottles.
Yeah.
And we've probably done 7 shows. I mean,
right.
So we're talking hundreds of bottles, and they aren't showing any signs of, struggle.
And you're showing us white, you're showing us reds, you're showing us different size bottles.
Oh, yeah.
It doesn't matter.
Anything that has a cork, my friends.
Right.
If it's a screw top, let's not try it, okay? You've maybe had already a bottle of wine.
Yeah.
If you're trying it on a screw top, it won't open a screw top. Anything with a cork, any size bottle, even if it's the cute, like the fish-shaped bottle, the cat bottle, it'll open it.
And
Yep.
if you do have maybe a wine collection and you do have some really old vintage wines that maybe have been setting for a while, a lot of times those corks
start to degrade.
Really start to degrade. And
Yeah.
if you use something like this,
it's a mess.
Or this,
it's a mess.
It is an absolute mess. This is as clean and as precise as you could possibly ask for in a wine opener. I love this little idea over here. If you are looking for the perfect gift, you can get a bottle of wine.
Oh, that's enough.
And then look,
what a great hostess
look
gift.
at this perfect hostess gift.
Isn't that lovely?
Great? And these cheese, these wonderful boards are all the thing now. I mean, we have restaurants that are opening up.
Yep, just for the charcuterie. Yep.
Just for the charcuterie.
Yeah,
right.
isn't that
Exactly.
beautiful? I mean, what a place setting, and that's so easy to do as well.
It's perfect.
If you're hosting a holiday gathering, you can have people open up their own wine. You would never say to somebody at your holiday party, oh, here, use this and open the wine. It's embarrassing. They're like, what'd you spend, $3.99 on that opener? I mean, but it's not. They're expensive, but they're just very difficult to use. Look, this is the thing they want you to cut the foil with. It's an open blade. It's an open-bladed knife. Not fun, not safe, not convenient. Now you have an electric opener that takes batteries. So if you're in an emergency situation and you have absolutely no power, guess what you can do? You can still drink wine. I mean, you're still able to drink wine. So that's important. Like when we had the hurricane happen, I wanted a glass of wine. Guess what? Because I had my electric opener, I was still able to have a glass of wine. I know that sounds silly, but I mean, it's just a convenience factor when you have just the batteries and the batteries coming included.
And as I said, the only other one that I've seen personally is one that you have to plug in, and they're an investment. They're wonderful for the exact reason, the ease.
And the CO2, the CO2 ones are neat. They're interesting to watch people do them, but those are people that have got to know what they're doing, and you've got to find the refills. They scare me. I mean, I just don't want to use those. They're big, they're cumbersome, and they're expensive.
And some are really heavy. That's another thing I want to mention.
Yeah,
the matte
nice
finish on these is real
pretty?
rich looking.
Yeah.
So it's not,
Very classy.
it is classy.
Yeah.
It's even just seeing it in the basket there as a gift. It just looks sophisticated. It looks expensive.
Yeah.
And a lot of times, this is what our whole day is about. Our price range for gifts is $25.
I thought you were going to say this is what our whole day is about, wine.
Well, it could be that too.
You're a girl after my own heart.
Yes.
Your day is a lot like my day, Lynn.
And if that's the case, I mean, think about it. For $25 today, would you ever think you could get something like this?
What a great gift.
The first thing they're going to say is, when the teachers need their wine, you know that.
Gosh.
They're going to say, you spent way over $25.
Oh, they're going to think this is $40, $45.
Yes.
They're going to think they moved up on the important scale of gift giving. They're going to be like, wow, when did we become cousins?
Right.
No, really, because, I mean, it's such a nice gift. It's very classy. It's very sophisticated. All the colors are very gender neutral. I just like it a lot. I mean, I use it all the time. I gave one to my mom. She uses it all the time. It has that beautiful blue LED, so if it is a little bit of a low light situation or you are in a romantic setting, how about that? That would be nice. You've got that LED light up inside there. It's like a little flashlight. It's hard to see maybe if I did that. Yeah, there you go. So it has that LED light up there, but it's just easy to use. So if you are giving this to somebody that maybe is 80 years old, like our caller earlier, and she said it's got to be easy for me to be able to use it.
Sure.
What an awesome, thoughtful gift to give them. I mean, because it's a single press of a button and their wine is open.
They can't use this. I always talk about my mother's hands are so arthritic, and there's everything. I mean, you have to think about, everything from even, opening bottles of water is difficult. So something like this takes all of that hard work, all of that guesswork out. Again, it's cordless. It's specially holiday priced today. It's 4 flex pays that expires at midnight. Good news is we do have all 4 colors still, but we are getting limited, especially in black and red. I love that red, too.
I do, too. I like them all. I have the silver.
Too. Right. Kelly, thank you.
All right,
what a great
gift. Should I save you some wine?
You better.
I don't know if there's enough.
I know. Can you open a few more bottles?
Yeah, sure.
You know me. Alrighty, up to 40% off gifts for the chef going on HSN.com. So please check that out. All kinds of wonderful specials that are available for you for the perfect gift. And we also want to mention, speaking of the perfect gift, if you're not 100% sure as to what to get someone, how about the HSN gift card? That is available on HSN.com. We have different dollar denominations, and we have something for everyone, including John Foro. Hello, John. John is back as one of our gadget experts here in the kitchen. And listen, we were both like beyond thrilled when we saw this holiday price because honestly, this mandolin at $34.95 has been one of our customer pick top favorites since we launched it at HSN. Right. I want to say we've sold over 100,000.
Oh, well over, yeah.
Well over 100,000, and for good reason. And it's the best value ever to date. I love it. During the holidays, it's usually the most expensive.
Right, and this is
not
what you
here.
want it like that.
And this is why, right, John?
Well, absolutely. And basically, this is going to be your little sous chef for your kitchen. I mean, look at all the things that we've just done here. I've julienne potatoes for homemade French fries, carrots for stir fries or a vegetable tray with like a sour cream or an avocado dip, and zucchini for a vegetable tray or for stir fries too. I mean, just for julienning alone, but this machine literally will do just about everything but the cooking in your kitchen.
It's true.
Let me just say, knives do have their place in the kitchen, okay? But when it comes to, when you're slicing with a knife, you get one thick slice, one thin slice, and then sometimes a finger slice. With this machine, it comes with this little safety holder, and this is the best part about it. Here's how simple this is to use. It's got 8 different slicing thicknesses. I'm gonna change the little blades here, but here, you know, with most mandolins, there's about 8 million parts to them. This is everything all in one. What we've done is we've put knobs on the side of the machine that make the adjustments. So for a thick or a thin slice, I'll turn this so the camera can see. When I turn this knob, you can see how that platform raises and gets closer to the blade or further away. You've got 8 different slicing thicknesses. So if you want to slice a tomato for a homemade salad or for sandwiches, you get uniform slices, but it's a razor sharp German stainless steel blade that does the work for you. All the slices come out the same. So for salads, for sandwiches, they all come out the same. Now, if you like cucumbers sliced, then you can slice cucumbers, apples, bananas, pears, kiwi fruit. When you get close to your fingers, this safety holder has 4 stainless steel prongs on the inside that hold the food, and all you do is brush it through. This way your fingers never get close to the blades. Now, maybe, watch this. If you like that slice, but you want it thinner, I'm gonna slide it up to the thin slice, and now, here's probably the one thing that you're gonna use this machine for more than any other thing. Yeah. It's just for onions. Because when you're slicing onions with a knife, what happens?
Oh,
you start to cry. Yeah. And then you ever notice how the more you cry, the thicker the slices end up? Because you want to get the job done quick. Right. Well, look at this. I just sliced perfectly that onion, paper thin for salads, for sandwiches, for sauteed onions, for peppers and onion or steak and onion, and it's done perfectly each and every time.
Doesn't get any better than that. John, I want to quickly go through colors real fast because over 12,000 have been selected. You talk about the ultimate kitchen gadget gift. Now, we have orange, we have their purple, we have red available, we have, I love this lime green.
Yes.
That is really, that's been extremely popular. So that's green. We have blue, did I miss any? And black. Okay, and the red, of course. The red is also still available for you. 4 flex pays. Only up until midnight, last scheduled, I believe, right? Airing on the day today for the mandolin. Hey, and the best price we ever offer.
Look at this. Here's what mandolins were originally developed for over 150 years ago in Germany. They were originally made as a cabbage board for making sauerkraut. You're gonna love this for that long, stringy coleslaw, make hot slaw, pepper slaw, chow chow. I mean, hey, iceberg lettuce on taco night, you'll make mounds of it. I mean, look at that. This comes out more like shredded wheat than shredded cabbage. That'll melt right into your mouth.
And John, you're in control of what you want, how, you know, obviously the thickness, how you want it.
Absolutely. If you want it thicker, you can make it thicker.
Everything's built in. I love that.
There's no parts and pieces to this because you're always in control. Now, with a large head of cabbage, leave the stem on, cut it down into quarters like this so it's easy to hang on to. With a small head, you can just cut it in half, but look how it shreds the leaves off. Now, like I said, if you want thicker slices for like noodles and cabbage, you can get thicker shreds, okay? So that's how I do the iceberg lettuce for tacos. But watch this, because I'm gonna adjust the machine. On this side of the machine, see those teeth that pop up? Those are your julienne teeth. That's what I was doing those French fries with earlier. I'm gonna put it on the medium teeth because there's 3 different sizes. And now instead of shredding your cabbage, long and stringy. Now I'm gonna chop it deli style for coleslaw. Deli style coleslaw, look at this. It comes out, you could almost sip that through a straw. It's perfect. And you know, I think, like I said earlier, if the only thing you ever use it for is onions, it's worth its weight in gold just for the onions alone. And I'll tell you what, with onions, I'm gonna give you a little tip here. Peel them down to the root end, okay? Leave that root end on the onion, because that goes up inside the safety holder. And now when you wanna chop onions, instead of playing tic-tac-toe with a knife like most people do, or dragging out a heavy food processor, all you do is brush it across those 12 little razor-sharp German stainless steel blades, and look, there's no waste. It takes it right down to the very end, so there's no waste. But I want you to see this. For tuna fish, or for chicken salad, for homemade meatloaf. On taco night, you'll love it. For chilies, or soups, or spaghetti sauce. I mean, it does way more work. Now, this same blade, I'm not even gonna change it, okay? But here's the difference, because by changing you don't have to change anything, just change the vegetable. Watch this. Something solid. You see onions, things like cabbage. How about celery?
Oh, yeah.
Anything that grows in layers will automatically chop. And I'll tell you what, if you're making homemade stuffing, you will not chop celery this safe, this fast, this thin with a knife. There's no way. I mean, you could chop more celery in 10 seconds than you could chop in 10 minutes with a knife. Now, different angles give you different cuts.
Look what you just chopped in less than 5 minutes, John. Look at this.
Sometimes I feel like the Swedish chef on the Muppets, you know, food flying everywhere. But watch this. Here, I'm gonna save that potato. Okay. But watch this on the celery, okay? I'm gonna run it through instead of straight up and down for chopping, run it through lengthwise so I get the solid part of the vegetable in there. And now I'm making celery spears for a stir fry. Did you know there's 26 different ways just to cut celery on this machine? Just celery. Are you kidding me? I mean, that's how versatile it is. You see, anything solid won't mince. It comes out julienne, like a French fry. So you can make French fries by the mounds. You can make French fries by the pounds. I mean, you put this over a 5-gallon bucket, and you could make a 5-gallon bucket full of French fries and feed your whole neighborhood with the machine.
And fresh and delicious.
And fresh is way better than frozen.
Yeah.
But see, again, anything solid, a carrot, a beet, an apple, a pear, all you do is brush it through, and now you get that thin julienne.
And every professional has always loved a mandolin, but the problem is that we never had a safety device, right?
And that's what makes difference. This so that's unique. Where the Kitchen Master really has taken it to the next level, because, you know, if you've slipped on one of these old four-sided tin can knuckle busters, everybody's got one of these in the kitchen, right? But they don't give you anything to protect your fingers, so when you get close to your fingers, what happens? You take off a nail or a knuckle. Well, you don't have to worry about that with this, because this, you hold on to this holds the vegetable, and now you can make steak fries, big jumbo French fries like you get in the restaurants, you know, those big, those expensive steak restaurants. Look at this, big steak fries like this. You can make them by the pounds with this machine.
How perfect.
Like I said, it does way more work than those electric expensive machines. And I told you before, there's 26 different ways just to cut celery.
Unreal.
Right? Here,
so you showed us everything as fine as a little slender tomato to something as hard as a potato, an Idaho potato.
Yeah, you can do kiwi fruits, anything as soft as a kiwi fruit, or even a red ripe tomato, all the way up to the hardest vegetables because of that razor sharp blade. Now, I want you to see this, because for a soup or a stew, you might want your celery sliced like this. Maybe you want it thinner for a salad. You can adjust the thickness of your slice and do the whole bunch instead of one stalk at a time. You see the difference? Okay, those are paper thin. But the difference too, I can drop this down and watch that. Oh, here, I'm not even gonna pop the teeth up, all right? I'm gonna just run it through on an angle. If you have a wok at home and like to do any stir fries, there's your stir fry cuts.
Wow.
Okay, if you like long sticks, that's when you put the teeth up, and now you can make those long julienne cuts for a vegetable tray, or if you're, hey, listen, stir fries are quick and easy to cook. You don't even need a wok to do it. Even just do it in a frying pan. They're quick and easy to cook, they're healthy, they're good for you. Now with this machine, it's quick and easy to cut. I mean, like I said, that's just with celery, but it does so much more.
You're not, you know, rummaging through a drawer trying to find, oh, what blade was that, or how do I do the julienne, or where's that part, or what do I have to screw in? I forget. Everything is built in.
Yes.
It's our best value to date. It's our #1 selling mandolin here at HSN with well over 100,000 at $34.95. So we wanted to do something really exceptional for gift ideas. It's all about gift gadgets. today.
It's a perfect gift for anybody that does any amount of cooking.
Right.
Every professional chef has a mandolin in their arsenal of kitchen tools somewhere, and it's mainly because it saves you so much time. But it also gives you those perfect uniform slices that you just can't do with a knife. You see, with this machine, and by the way, it takes it right down to the end so you don't waste anything. But look at this. Would you ever think that you could do that? I don't care if you've got a $1,000 knife and a hand like a brain surgeon, you couldn't slice that thin, that safe, or that fast with a knife. With this machine, it does it.
You can see through it, and it does come with a pamphlet that will take you through every single, on the side, the knob, what type of slice it's going to be, and what, examples of it. So, and once you start using it, it kind of just goes
the more you use it, the more you'll love
memory.
it. And I want you to keep it in your knife drawer, too. It doesn't take up a ton of room on your countertop or tabletop. This is all the room it takes up in your kitchen drawer. Keep it in your knife drawer so when you see it every day, you'll use it every day. To wash it, all you do is rinse it like a knife, let it air dry on the drain board, and you've got it every single day. Look at this, zucchini, eggplant. All you do is brush it through, and look at this. Every slice comes out perfect and uniform. Hey, if you're into pickling, like my grandmother, she was pickling all the time. Look, now you can make those long sandwich pickles, okay? Like you get in the jar in the store. Now you can make those yourself at home. I mean, there's so many things that you can do with this machine, and try some different things, like eggplant. Here's a star fruit.
Yes.
Instead of running it straight up and down, run it through on an angle, make those long angled cuts like this. It makes it beautiful for garnishing a salad. I mean, there's so many things now that you can do with this, but I want you to look at the consistency of those slices. Every slice is just like the last. They're all exactly the same thickness, so it's not like a knife where you get one thick slice, one thin slice.
And we have over 500 people trying to get through, so express ordering, hsn.com, shop by remote, download the HSN app. I don't want you to miss out on this special opportunity. Buy today with 4 flex pays. That expires at midnight. The free shipping, that's not something we always offer as well. And the perfect every single time. Look at this as a pepper.
I know, a bell pepper.
That you're showing us right now.
Here's something there's no way you could do with a knife, okay? And by the way, you can put this machine in a bowl, you can put it across a bowl, or you can slice right on your countertop or tabletop like this. I'm just holding it up like this to show you. And by the way, you don't have to press down hard when you're using this machine, okay? To get perfect slices like this, all right? All you do, here, I'll make some homemade potato chips because these are delicious. Instead of buying potato chips in a plastic bag or a cellophane bag, make them on your mandolin. And I want you to show, I'm holding this up like this so you guys can see at home that you don't press down. It's not muscle. It's just the motion of brushing it through the blade that makes it work. And basically, if you can move your arm up and down, you can use this machine.
Right,
I mean, with that safety holder, it protects your fingers, and you don't waste anything. You see, it feeds it down right to the end, so with no waste and no fingers, you get perfect slices for homemade potato chips. Put these out on a cookie sheet in the oven. Sprinkle some Parmesan cheese or barbecue salt over the top. They're delicious baked instead of deep fried, and they're healthier for you too.
Okay, John, here's what's going on. Now close to 13,000. Red, orange, blue, purple, green, black. All instructions that'll tell you which blade and everything as far as the number on the side, how to do the julienne slice, the thin slice, the thicker slice. You'll get it all instructed and samples. You know what? I'm looking, is that 5 flex pays?
Yes, can you believe that?
Wait a minute. I kept saying 4, and I know we have extra flex. I'm sorry.
Wait a minute.
5 flex pays.
That works out to,
$5.99.
That's less than $6 a finger.
Yeah, there you go. Yes.
Hey, if you're in the kitchen doing this with a knife and and then you cut yourself,
I didn't realize
it's worth
that,
it
John.
for the safety holder.
And you can get 6 flex pays with the HS. Oh my goodness, at the best price we ever offered here today. It's exciting. Now, that also doubles as a juicer,
as a fruit
doesn't
juicer,
it?
That's right. Hey, for your breakfast drinks, whether it's a grapefruit, lemon, or lime, all you do is cut an orange, lemon, or lime in half, place it over the top of the safety holder, and give it a twist like this. All the juice goes into the rim. And it's got a pour spout that you can pour that right into your breakfast drink glass.
Wait, what do they do just for regular juicers
so it's
like
not
that?
just a safety holder.
No.
Oh, and here's something else. Listen, I've shown you slicing, dicing, chopping, mincing, shredding. Watch this. This is one of the only corn strippers I've ever seen. If you've got kids with braces and you're doing this to try and get corn off the cob, or maybe you've got a grandpa with teeth like the stars, like my grandpa. Well, they came out every night. So he couldn't chew corn off the cob, so we had to take it off for him. Put it on the thickest slice. And all you do is lay the ear of corn down and brush it through. Every time you brush it through, it takes 4 or 5 rows off the cob. Whether it's blanched corn, cooked corn, raw corn, it makes no difference.
Baby food.
Look at that.
I mean, look at that.
For
That's
corn off
perfect.
you get full kernels, no cob. And then, if there's anything left on the cob, there's ridges on either side of the machine, so you can milk your cob for your cream corn, for your succotash, corn relish, corn chowders, for soups or stews. Look at that. That way you don't waste anything.
Good
You get all the
idea.
goodness off the cob, too.
Final 30 seconds, and are we busy? The ultimate kitchen gadget, 5 flex phase, 5.
Wow.
I love that. And our holiday special pricing, every time we've offered it, as we said, over 250 perfect 5-star reviews, and over 100,000 of our mandolins by Kitchen Master have been sold. And this is it for this one
for
purpose
onion
only.
rings.
Or just as cut
homemade onion rings. Look, homemade onion rings done in seconds.
And they're perfect every single time. John, always great having you
it's a pleasure.
here.
Thank
Well,
you.
fun. Take advantage of our special opportunity. Enjoy your evening. Brett is coming up next with Connected Life.
Welcome to Connected Life. My name is Brett Chuckerman. It's Wednesday at 7 p.m. and it's your time to check in with the latest and greatest innovations and all the wonderful products that can make you feel and look your very, very best this holiday season. Of course, we're all in the gift-giving mode, so we've chosen